What is up, everybody? This is Richy, back on Richy's World. Now, we've made a few changes in this, and that is that we are no longer in the snapshot. We have logged back to regular 1.8, and through some strange miracle, our world isn't corrupted. It is just fine, probably because we didn't load in any of the 1.8 stuff. I mean 1.9 stuff. The only thing I lost was like a stack of torches I had in my offhand. So that's pretty good. Also, my 8th subscriber, who I didn't remember last time, that is the Doodle or something like that. I just put that there. And yeah, 8 subscribers. We have pretty much a good schedule for the next few weeks of uploads out. And I'm just going to keep doing these. I think Wednesday is a good day to release these. My other episode is going to release on Wednesday. The one that was... I guess it was the one before this, actually, because I'm doing everything in the wrong order. But we're going to release these on Wednesdays, and if I have more time, I'll start releasing 2 a week. And I think that's pretty good. The snapshot had broken all of the pistons. Not, like, physically broken, but they didn't work right. So that's why I loaded back. And everything seems to be working pretty well. All our farms are still working. And that's good. And there's one more thing I want to talk to you guys about, and that is that I don't think I'm going to develop this tower over here as my main base. Just for the reason that it is too small. Like, it's nice. It's a nice little effect, but I think we want something way bigger. So I'm gonna hop over to my test world and I'm gonna show you what I've got. Alright guys, you're probably gonna have to use your imagination to see what this looks like, but we're gonna continue walls all the way like this, and that, and that, and that, and then an outer wall around it with these corner tiers, and it is gonna be a massive fortress, and hopefully we can get enough material to build this. I mean, it's like, I think more than a stack just for one layer up, and to make something this big is a lot. So I'm gonna go down to my mining level and I'm gonna get as much of this stuff as I can, and then I will, I guess, start building it. Okay, I have laid out where our blocks are gonna be, and this is not the outer wall, it's just the inner layer that we're building up very high. And honestly, I'm scared. I am legitimately scared by this. I've never done a build this big, and it doesn't look, well, it does look massive right now, but we're gonna have to build this like up around as high as I am, and then we're gonna have to build another wall all the way around it. So I'm sort of scared. I am actually scared, but we're gonna jump into the replay mod, and we're going to place all of the diorite we have down. We did mine quite a bit, but this is not going to be near enough for the base. Alright, guys, it has been a long time, and we did a lot of mining, but we have built these walls up fairly high. Now, obviously not high enough that we're going to finish it, but I think right now what we're going to do is start leveling this base from this level right here, and then light it all up and put a floor down. Alright, everybody, we have been doing a lot of digging, and honestly, I'm just tired. I have done more digging than my entire Minecraft career combined in this one project. And also, I don't know if there's a way to get out of here. You know, it's sort of, oh, nailed it. So, we still have, like, half of it to dig out, and after that, I mean, this isn't anywhere near completion. We have the walls, and this is the first tier of walls. We're going to have an outer wall and, like, an inner wall that comes out of the top of this. We have the first tier of walls maybe a quarter to halfway up, and we still have to finish them down in the places where they hit mountains. And then, of course, we're going to have to decorate the whole place and move all my stuff into it. But this is a massive project. And, I mean, I didn't underestimate it. I knew it was going to be scary and massive. And I knew it was going to be hard. But this is just grueling. I mean, I've been working on this for a few days. And I have to release a video by Wednesday. And it is Thursday now. The previous Thursday. So I have an entire week. But I sort of want to get it released somewhere around the weekend. But I think I'll be able to do that just fine. And we still have a ton of work to do. I mean, basically the game plan for this thing is to dig out that area and then to fill in the sides with walls and then put decorations in, like maybe some flights of stairs and then like a great hall and a throne next to the stairs, and then on the sides I might have some redstone builds in there, especially like right here it's intersecting into the mountain. So we could slot, I mean, look at the size of builds we could slot into here. This is really just a massive amount of space that we don't have anything to do with. So, in the future, I'm going to be building somewhere around there. As far as the outside goes, I think we're obviously going to build it up past here. This does look really cool when you're looking down on it. But then we're gonna put a tier of walls around the outside. Thank you, Feather Falling, for that. Like, that is something you feel like you cannot possibly survive. And we're gonna have maybe a garden between the outer tier of walls and where we are now, and as far as the inside walls. And I think we can make a very nice looking thing right there. So I guess I'm going to have to get back to work. I mean, we have a lot of work to do. So first priorities right now is shoveling out this entire interior. And then basically we're going to, we're going to have to put a floor down and have to fix the walls. And I'm going to get to doing that. Why are mobs still spawning, though? Because I tried to do a good job of lighting that. I guess over here isn't lit up. But we're going to get back to work. Wow, it's like a zombie heaven up here. Alright, everybody. I have basically just cleared out this section. And obviously the middle right here. And I've been working on clearing out this mountain for just about the past hour, and it has been giving me far too much trouble, much more trouble than it should. So I've recruited the help of a rather explosive friend for this. Now, I do not have enough TNT to blow up all of this, or even most of it. Oh, we don't want to do that. But I thought I could make a sizable gap in it. So we're going to hit this button and run. And there's TNT placed all in there. Oh, don't kill me. That was anticlimactic. Did it just blow up? Okay, it just blew up. Plan B. Plan B is going to be far more exciting, so be glad about Plan B. Also, if you noticed from my block breaking, I got my old texture pack back, or more remembered to put it in. This might be a little tricky. I might get blown up. Honestly, I'm horrible with TNT. So, hit this, run, hit this, run, hit this. Okay, we're just gonna run. Oh, run again. Woo! This is really not working. I guess I thought the blast rate. Oh gosh! 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 Woo! That is how you have good armor. Not how you have good armor. That is why you have good armor. All right, that's about it. So I guess what happened? I guess I thought the blast radius was different. Oh, there are these two blocks, but we have... I don't know, we took out some of the blocks. Oh, that was a failure, but I did get a sizable portion of these knocked out. So, I guess we're going to TNT the mountain and see if that works a little bit better. And then, yeah, I guess we're going to have to dig this out after. Alright, I've wired up some sort of a setup, and if this doesn't work correctly, I'm going to be a little bit mad, because before all this happened, I thought I had a fairly solid grasp on how TNT works, but apparently I don't. So we're going to try this. Please work. I mean, please be at least a little climatic. There we go. Of course, it's a small hole, but that did save us some time, I guess. Might have saved us some time. Got us some cobblestone. Alright, everybody, we are back, and I have some good news and some bad news. And the good news is that I have all new diamond gear, and it's enchanted, and it's nice. And the bad news, oh, the bad news is you can probably guess why I had to get all new enchanted diamond gear. I left my computer on. I thought I paused my game. It wasn't paused. And I stood right here until I starved to death. And all my items despawned. And yeah. But, in more better news, I dug out this tunnel right here, just a few layers, and you can really see that the TNT did do a lot, even if it was anticlimactic. So we are gonna just keep on digging and digging and digging, and I guess I will get back to you guys. I feel like I've said that 500 times, but this project is carrying on forever. It just won't end. I've been working on this for more than a week, and hopefully I can get it finished today, but it's just being a pain in the neck. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously worth it. If you look from right here, especially if you imagine this is done, the view is just sort of awe-inspiring, and it's meant to be awe-inspiring from the outside, but I feel like it's even crazier from the inside, just the contoured shapes sort of merging to that point. And this is going to go way, way up, so I think that is going to be cool. But, yeah, keep on digging. Alright, everybody. This is a monumentous moment in the history of this world. mostly because it has a limited history, but this block, this here block is the last block that we have to take out until this will be fully dug out. Now, of course, this base is not done. We are going to have to do a ton of work, and it is going to be miserable, but at the end we are going to be happy because we're going to have the awesomest base ever. But for this episode, this will be the last block. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yep, that was it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly, well, I can't say I enjoyed building this. I had fun building this. Sometimes I had fun, sometimes I hated it. Sometimes it was just okay. But I think this is going to be really awesome. So, in the next episode, we're probably going to be finishing up these walls here, putting a floor in, finishing the walls on the side, and eventually we're going to move all our stuff here and make just a phenomenal base. So this has been Richy, and I will see you guys next time.